You've seen the commercials, the smiling faces, the promises of a better life. It's an invitation, a key to the life you deserve. But what if that key doesn't unlock a door? What if it locks you in a cage? And what if I told you that the very system designed to give you financial freedom is scientifically, mathematically engineered to keep you from building wealth? This isn't an accident. It's a business model. And today, we're going to expose it. Think about this for a second. The average American household with credit card debt owes over $7,000, according to the Federal Reserve. That's a staggering number. But here's the real question, the one they don't want you to ask. Why would a multi-trillion-dollar industry want you to pay off your debt? The answer is they don't. Your struggle is their profit. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the 3 hidden traps. First, we'll uncover the psychological temptation trap, how they hack your brain. Then, we'll reveal the minimum payment illusion, a mathematical trick that keeps you in debt for decades. And finally, we'll expose the most insidious trap of all, the credit score shackle, how they make you feel wealthy while keeping you poor. Let's begin. It starts before you even touch the card. Credit card companies spend billions on advertising, an estimated $200 billion over the last decade, according to Forbes. They're not selling plastic. They're selling an emotion, freedom, security status. But behind the slick marketing lies a dark science. They employ teams of neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists. Their goal? To weaken what researchers call your pain of paying. Think about it. Handing over $50 in cash hurts. You feel the loss. But swiping a card? It's abstract. A 2001 MIT study, published in Neuroimage, found that paying with credit cards actually activates the brain's reward centers more strongly, while dampening the areas associated with pain and loss. They've literally made spending feel good and painless. And then there are the rewards. Cashback, airline miles. You're winning, they tell you. But here's the truth, backed by data from the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. Reward cards cause people to spend significantly more, up to 15 to 20% more than they otherwise would. They give you 1% back to get you to spend 20% more. It's a brilliant and brutal strategy. They make you feel like a savvy shopper while quietly emptying your wallet. Okay, so you've spent the money. The bill comes, and right there, in a nice friendly box, is your minimum payment due. It seems like a lifeline, doesn't it? A manageable amount. This is the core of the trap. Let's get real with the math. Say you have that average debt of $7,000 at a very common APR of 20%. If you only make the minimum payment, usually around 2% of the balance, how long do you think it will take to pay it off? The answer will shock you. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's own calculator, it will take you over 27 years. Let me say that again, 27 years, and you will pay more than $9,000 in interest alone, on top of the original $7,000. This isn't an accident, it's by design. The minimum payment is calculated to keep you on the hook for as long as legally possible. It's designed to make the debt feel manageable, while ensuring you pay them the maximum amount in interest. Interest, that is pure profit for them. Your financial stagnation is their recurring revenue. But perhaps the most genius and diabolical part of this system is how they've convinced us to celebrate our own captivity. I'm talking about your credit score. We're told a good credit score is the hallmark of financial responsibility. I have a 750 score, people boast. But what does that score really measure? It doesn't measure your savings. It doesn't measure your net worth. It doesn't measure if you own assets. Primarily, it measures one thing: how profitable you are to lenders. It's a profitability score. Do you reliably pay interest every month? Do you carry a balance, but not so much that you're a default risk? Congratulations, you're a perfect customer. You're stuck in the sweet spot, the golden goose, constantly laying interest eggs for the banks. This creates a perverse incentive. To have a good score, you need to be in debt. You need credit cards, car loans, a mortgage. The system is designed to keep you in a cycle of debt, and then pat you on the back for being good at it. It makes you feel wealthy, while systematically preventing you from building real, lasting wealth through assets that appreciate, like investments, or owning a business free and clear. So, what's the way out? The first step is awareness, understanding that this is not a personal failure. This is a system working exactly as intended. You are not bad with money. You are up against a brilliantly designed machine. The second step is to change the game. Reject their rules. 1. Treat your credit card like cash. If you can't pay it off in full this month, don't swipe. 2. Abolish the minimum payment. Your goal is always to pay the full statement balance. If you're in debt, attack it with everything you have. The avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debt first, is mathematically the fastest way out. 3rd, shift your focus from your credit score to your net worth. How much do you own? How much are you saving and investing? That is the true measure of financial health. You have the power to break the cycle. It starts by seeing the trap for what it is and choosing to walk a different path. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden forces shaping your financial life, then do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives that empower you with the truth. Because understanding the system is the first step to beating it. I'm Aways. Thanks for watching. Now, go build your own wealth.